It begins. Pardon this intro, everyone. Howdy. First, we gotta see if we're live. Are we here? Are we alive? Are we working? Hello? We are working, and we are here, and we are alive. Howdy, everyone. Welcome back to Sky Children of the Light. Today, we will be playing through the Valley of Triumph. Howdy, Ian Woods. Welcome to the stream. Let me get my stream app ready. It's not working. There you go. Welcome back to Sky. Today we're going to be working on the Valley of Triumph. We're going to be going through the entirety of it and showcase, like, I'm going to show you around the stuff. I'm going to show you all the goods for the cash and the cash for the goods. These are the quests that are at the Valley of Triumph today, actually. We have to find the candles at the end of the rainbow, use an expression near a friend, meditate high above the valley citadel, and relive that spirit. We won't relive that spirit because reasons, but we can do nearly everything else. This is the Valley of Triumph, and let's get started. Woohoo! This video has been a long time in the... Oh, darkness has fallen upon the vault of knowledge. That's not good. We also got this bunny mask, if you haven't seen the last video. Anyhow. Is there music? There it is. Oh my gosh, it's just really quiet. What? What? Did you see that? There you go. It was fighting me for some reason. I don't know why. But this, welcome to the Valley of Triumph. The first swinging light we can see is right here on our left. With the music that's normally very loud and blaring, isn't it? There it is. Okay, I raised my own volume. Let me lower that. There you go. Over here, the first swinging light we will encounter is this way. And this time, we won't have to actually grab it. We just need to phase right through it, and we'll instantly join our arsenal of winged light. We fly down here. There are two paths. There's inside the tunnel and not the tunnel. We're going to go inside the tunnel because, of course, you always go through the tunnel. Very fun. Very fun indeed. Don't mind the music having a hard cut and stop. Oh, just candles. Sorry. Pardon, force of habit. Moving all the way over here. Still going up to this spot up here. Welcome to the ice rink. It's not officially called that, but I like to call it that. Up here, over here this way, will be our first spirit that we will encounter, which is the Confident Sightseer. We have already relived this spirit in my original playthrough, so if you would like to see that, I guess you have to go watch that video. Oh no. In this area, there are two winged lights you can collect, one being over here, right at the end of this little bridge spot. Like so, and I think this would get us to 6. Nope, wrong one. I got a candle though. That is pretty nice as well. And then the other winged light is over around here this way. I think I broke the game a little bit because there's no music, and there normally is. Over here, yeah. It's a bit difficult to find down under this location. I guess to make it a bit simpler, there is this pit over here of breakable ice, right as soon as you leave the area up there. You can just fall straight down here and then take a left, or you'll see it pretty instantly. This one you have to go up to and actually call for it to join your arsenal. Arsenal does not sound like the right word, but it is the word I'm going to continue to use during all of this. Don't mind these seasonal candles. They're here in an A-B cycle. I don't know which cycle it is. But they're a little candle cluster over here. Very sweet, very pleasant. And that is everything in this area. Now, this place has a very unique feature where, similar to the Daylight Prairie, where they're in the, what's it called? The Three Pots area. If we look at the map shrine, which there is a map shrine here. Oh, that's what I forgot. I missed a map shrine at the home spot at the beginning, right? Yeah, I did. So there's one right here that I missed. We'll get to that in a second. You'll see how. But similar to this area right here in the Daylight Prairie, there's a spot that you cannot enter until you have finished another area. In this case, you cannot enter this spot over here until you've reached 2 spirits, if I do recall. Until you've unlocked 2 spirits from the Valley of Triumph. And as you've seen, we've only encountered 1 spirit, and you only can encounter 1 spirit. This here is a... right? Oh, I have it unlocked because at the end of the race, which you can... like, there's an area over there, right there, which we did in our original stream, where you finish the race and you enter the Colosseum. In the Colosseum, there are 3 spirits you can collect, and with those spirits, you can then come back here and be like, ah, this is the stuff that I missed. It's used to kind of like enforce, not enforce. Enforce is too strong of a word, but it's reinforce. It's to show that, like, hey, sometimes you're gonna have to go back on a certain area or realm with different spirits in order to enter spots. I can't say luckily, but because I've played this game for quite a while beforehand in my quote-unquote original fresh playthrough, I was able to get in the Hidden Forest, there's this one area that requires 8 spirits. I was able to go through it in that original playthrough because I knew where all the spirits were. But normally you don't find it. Like when I actually first started playing, I only got like 3 maybe spirits from the Hidden Forest when there's a total of 8. But in this video, we'll be heading through here. This brings us to a different area, high above the clouds. I'm gonna have to try to remember the names of the spirits here because I don't think I fully do remember them, and I don't have an easy method to pull it up. Oh wait, I do have an easy method. Never mind. But over here, we now enter the Citadel, as you may see right there. That is one of the quests. We need to meditate high above the Valley Citadel, which isn't as bad as it may seem. Oh, wait. How loud is it actually? Okay, never mind. I think we're fine. Head up on here. Hold on. A bit of a flight and a half to enter the Citadel. Normally that rainbow isn't here. That's only here for the candles at the end of the rainbow, which is over there. Over there. That away. There are, if I recall, 3 spirits we can collect in this area. Let me land over here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there are 3 spirits here. And first off, before we continue on with this area, I'd just like to say this spot is one of the more fun places to fly because slowly your wing just recharges and you can just woo all around the place. But anyhow, continuing on. Actually, I've never gone through... I've always gone through this while flying. How does it like to go through this with actually taking the steps built here? And I guess, while this time, I could do my best to explain the quote-unquote lore. Not quote-unquote, but the lore of the Valley of Triumph. The Valley of Triumph, which, if I do recall, is, I mean, kind of what it looks like. It's like a citadel of champions, not a valley, because it's the Valley of Triumph, a valley of champions, where they have all the spirits here, all kind of circulate around, like sport. That's the easiest way I can describe it, sport. But like, it's weird. It's, how do I explain this? Listen, it's We'll go through the spirits, and then I'll try to describe my best. This is the first spirit we will encounter, which I definitely know the name of. Hold on, I'm not pulling up the name. What are you talking about? 1, 2, nope, 1, 2. Valley of Triumph, there you go. There it is. This one is that spirit. The Handstand Thrill Seeker. Yes, of course. I definitely knew that from the very beginning. I have to follow them up this way. Oh, they're racing. Pardon, in my years of reliving this spirit, it's never occurred to me that they're racing. Speed, I am speed. Oh no, I'm gonna fall. There you go. Oh, I think this guy needs it too. The handstanding thrill seeker. Hello. Bonjour. I don't have that one yet. But I can do this. Alright, continue on. Go, 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 go. Race to the finish. Howdy Dale, how's XD? Welcome, welcome. Up and up this way. Normally I go through this spirit while walking. While flying. I've never done it while walking. And might I just say, oh, thank you, good sir. Woo! Well, no, I'm gonna keep walking. Don't mind me grabbing this. Go, go, go! Go! Don't fall! How do I? Oh, stairs. This is the game design that you don't really notice. Ah! Ah, they're chilling. Go, 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 go! Run! Speed! Oh, and then there's the other guy there. Okay. Handstanding Thrill Seeker is winning. Or am I? Or am I winning? Oh. And it looks like these guys are going to get the final spirit for us. Thank you. Right here. No, 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 no. Right here. We can relive this spirit. Or not relive, we can live. What's up, bro? Boom. The spirit waits with an offering of gratitude at the Elder's Temple. You learn something new every day. For example, I didn't know... Oh, because it's a new spirit, I get a candle. Woo! For example, I didn't know that that was actually a race. I thought he was just running up here, but no. He was racing someone. Alright, now there are two other spirits we can collect here. And one of them... Ow. And one of them... Not that circle bit over there. That circle bit over there was for Season of Aurora. Also this is a lot of fun. If I do recall, the next spirit is right there. Oh no. There you go. This one, as we all know, as we all totally know, the name of this spirit... The backflipping champion. Yes, of course. I knew that the entire time as well. This one may look a little bit familiar if you saw the Season of Aurora or experienced Season of Aurora, because it's about a manta rider. Oh no. Oh, I did it. I did it. I'm gonna try not to boost at any time, just because I have a funny feeling we might actually miss him. Oh. Okay. Oh. Thread the needle. Oh, we don't have to thread. Needle threaded. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is what I was worried of. Slowly and steadily. There we go. Over there. Alright, here we can boost. There you go. Aha! This is where we thread that needle I was talking about. Needle threaded. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna mess around a little bit on this. We'll mess around with this orb later. Although this is a very... If you want to learn how to fly and maneuver properly, I'd say this is one of the best spots too. Because there are other locations where you can get a bunch of clouds and whatnot around you to recharge your light instantly, but this one's pretty neat as well. And that was the backflipping champion, the Manta Rider. The spirit waits with an offering of gratitude at the Elder's Temple. Now, I realize it has occurred to me that I haven't... Oh yeah, another candle. It's occurred to me I haven't shown you where the shrine is, the map shrine, which, if my professionalism does do recall, let me fall. There you go, I'm falling. Don't mind me threading these needles. Oh, I'm the best. Where? It's down there, I see it. No, it's not. Where? I know where it is. There it is. See, I told you. Right here. None of the stuff in this area is unlocked because we haven't gone through this area yet, by the way, in the original playthrough. This is all technically new territory. Kind of. We did do this stuff for a season Aurora here. So. I love it. And as you can see here, whoops, how do I zoom in? There is one spirit left, the Manta Whisperer, which convenient that the shrine is here because we head on over this way. Don't mind that. Down these stairs and then off this cliff and then around this way. I didn't take a wrong turn. You have no evidence of that. There it is, right up here. The final spirit of this area. Now, this one's a bit more difficult because if I recall... What are you waving to? I never understood the spirit story. But yeah, this one moves. This one straight up moves. And I remember when I first did this, I wasn't that great at flying. Still am not the best at it, but this one took me around 10 minutes to get. And multiple tries too. Because I did not understood how it moved. But now I'm an expert. Where, there it is. There. Oh, crap. Changing. No! There you go. Okay. It always follows a pattern. That's the gimmick. I flew up a bit too early. I said I'm pretty decent at flying. I said I was an expert. Didn't say I was a professional. There's a difference. For example, changing directions is one of the things that I kind of struggle with. Oh! Perfect. Alright, and then up here. I have a funny feeling it's gonna travel down here. I was wrong. Wait. I have a funny feeling. Nope. I have a funny feeling it's gonna be right there. Oh, come on. There you go. Perfection. Like a peregrine falcon. I missed. Whoa. Tactical. I'm being very professional and tactical. Ah! Perfect. Oh, like a peregrine falcon from Wildcrafts. Oh, easy. Almost too easy. There you are. I did not hit the wall. Oh, threading the needle like a peregrine falcon. Perfect. And then over here. You might have guessed, but like a peregrine falcon. Oh no. If I slowly fall. And then, haha, I'm tricking you, because I'm outsmarting the computer. The spirit computer. Ah, no, please. Yes! Alright, cool. Like a peregrine falcon. We then have to go over here to actually get the spear. You know, I would not be surprised if... I'm sorry. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, did I do something wrong? If I recall, I did it right. And now we could talk to Mantas. And we have a new call. And then we have... And then we have... But we're not done yet, because you might have seen while we were flying around, we have some weird light that we need to collect as well. There's one winged light, but that's actually not true. There are two winged lights. The first one, or I guess the easier of the two, or not easier. We can get both of them if we go up really high. But first, before we do that, I mean, we're here, we might as well. What character traits are you happy to have? My hair is curly. What character traits am I happy to have? My height. I'm very tall. My ability to read. I can read. I can read. It's technically true. Not even technically true. It's actually true. I can read. Who else? Humor. That's... I don't have humor. I'm a shy person. Same. Excitement. It's accurate. I don't look like my mom. Alright. Good morning. Good morning. A green X. From cloud. Nice. Continuing on. If we go up here to where the backflipping champion was... wrong side. Yeah, over here. I was like, there shouldn't be candles there. We will have our first winged light of this area. I thought that was the winged light for a second. Up another sky child. Hello. Oh, I have the look at my back! We got a star, I didn't even notice that. We have our first star. So if you see right there in the pattern, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there, the 6th star shows up as an outline on the first one. This is our first one. Heck yeah. It's a great day. That probably happened a while ago and I didn't notice. But down here, oh, I'm falling. Bit lower down. A bit. Also, probably should have mentioned what my... that's right. These... Hi, friend. That scared me. Beyond comprehension. I don't know why. I completely forgot to mention what my candle route is. I normally show that. This time I didn't. And this one you don't have to click to collect either. You just have to hover over it, and you have gathered the light. Let's check the shrine again to see if that's everything. If I do recall, that is. Then again, I'm known to make mistakes. There are some candles that I missed here and there, but... I mean, hey, this place is a pretty fun place to fly around. I recommend you just wander it yourself. Because you should wander it yourself. It's fun. You know? This isn't a guide. If you thought this was a guide, I'm sorry, you're mistaken. This is a professional reviews. No, it's not even that. It's just a showcase of the realm. Or me doing my best. I guess. Remember, I'm an expert at Sky, not a professional. And over here, we reach the beginning of the second race, where there are different candles here and there. The best method I found to collecting these, to like not slow yourself down, is like right when you're above to hover it, because the one issue I've always had with these spots is eventually I do run out of winged light, or light winged power to get it. So what I do is I hover over it, like I go into glide mode, and as soon as I collect the candles, it refills the last bar to full. So then I can be able to stop, change directions, and then turn, and whatnot. And like you saw there, that was pretty smooth. Not sometimes, you can miss those if you want, because of the unique feature of the races, where you can get a bunch of candles. I think it's 99% of a candle from these races. But yeah, and the main difference from this race compared to the other ones, or to the other one, is this one has candles that you can light on the side. If I do recall, I don't think the other one has that like this. Here's another map shrine. There is one in the other race, which we will still be getting in this video. Let's unlock this real quick before the gates open. And we're going to have to look at that in a bit later because the gates have opened. The race has begun. Not one on ground, but one in the sky. Or clouds. Don't mind me, don't mind me, don't mind me, don't mind me. There you go. 1, 2, 3. That guy up there we're racing, and I have a funny feeling we might not win. Also, the music cut out again. There it is. Welcome to the flighting race. We must collect as many of those light that we can, the fragments of light, and reach to the end as fast as possible, while also collecting some winged light along the way. There are 2 winged lights in this area. Thankfully, no spirits. If I recall, I think I have this weird memory where there used to be spirits. Apparently, there was never any spirits. But yeah, if we get these light sections in those tight corners over there, you do get a little bit of a boost. And over here is where we get our first winged light, right there. This one you don't have to collect, as the other ones have been shown to do. You each have to pass right by it, and you collect it instantaneously. Let me raise that volume again. I thought it was going to be a bit too loud. A method I've learned for flying a bit faster, similar to what Peregrine's falcons do, is flying up and down, because wind and whatnot. Threading the needle, don't mind me. I'm an expert. I missed all of those lights. And that is the second winged light. Ooh. Where am I? Where am I? There I am. As we reach the second part of the race, we can see the the Colosseum straight ahead of us. Straight ahead of us? Right ahead of us. Right? It's not right. It's not left. It's straight ahead of us. Well, now it's to the left of us. The left ahead of us. I think. And then the last winged light, which this accounts for both races. Both the races meet up to get in the same spot. And I missed this in the last run. I didn't miss it this time. I was worried I was. And the final part of the race. Woo! That should be all of it? Okay, cool. Pardon those trees suddenly spawning in there. That is from Season of Aurora. But now we have made it to the very end. We also have gotten all the spirits in this area, so that's kind of awkward. But one thing we didn't get is the map shrine over here. The spirits in this area consist of the names that I totally remember. Let's just go over here and there we go. Let me the spirits that the peeps that are in this zone is the Bowing Medalist, which we already have, the Proud Victor, and the Cheerful Spectator. Those are all the spirits in this area. We obviously don't have a lot of this map filled out. I do need to go through the race again, and the home area, which we will still be doing in this video, along with spoilers. But as you can see in that picture, there is one winged light missing, and you might be able to see it right here. It's right up there. Boop. And we're gonna go at that right now. Oh, and there's the Season of Aurora peeps. Now, with this, I remember having very difficulties getting the spirit because it was very high up. Also, howdy, y'all. Look at these guys. Look at these peeps. Look at these. I can still unlock them? Wait, no way. Level 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's awesome! I didn't think they'd let you. Oh, that's so freaking cool. And yeah, over here, to get this winged light up here, the easiest method that I've found, if you don't have a lot of winged count, but I've quite a bit, just because we've been playing through all the realms and collecting all the winged lights that we can. Over here, a boost. Love a boost. Get to the very tipmost edge, or closest to the statue they can, which I don't even... Interesting. An empty patch of snow. You get to the topmost tip. Oh, please. No. Oh, no, it didn't work. I didn't do it right. Oh, no, I'm falling. No! See, that kind of stuff happens because nowadays, if I ever need to get that winged light, I have enough wing count because I've been playing for forever. This is where the recovery comes in handy. Although they might have changed, because I remember back in the day, I had a lot of trouble flying high up in this area. I don't know if it was because I was bad at flying or because there was actual wind stuff. Or, oh, never mind. Forget my methods. Just fly. Not down. Thank you, sir. Oh, ma'am, I don't know. Thank you, statue. Right here is the only winged light in this area. Another recovery? We made it. Yay! Thank you. Double thank you. We gotta keep going on with this video. There are not a lot of candle spots, you might have noticed. There is no dark plants to burn, nothing like that. But there are these very tiny patches of candles which reside across all along the border of this area. Will I go through the entirety of the Colosseum just to show you where the different candle clusters are? No, it's a lot of time, and I'm not saying it's a waste, because you do get some candle wax out of it, especially with the new chevron system, where if you're at 3 chevrons, you get more bang out of your buck when you get a candle. But like, is it sometimes worth skipping? Yes, most definitely. I mean, they're just little candles. They're not like... Oh, someone won the race. Someone went through the race. That's what that sound means. But they're not like candle cakes where it gets you a lot of it, but it still gets you an amount, which, and a small amount is still an amount. And another thing I'd like to mention too is the different colors and decorations and whatnot, because before Season of Aurora, there wasn't those trees things that I mentioned earlier. There wasn't these banners furled down. The actual, like, not tapestries. These things over here, the thing I'm under right now, they weren't here either. And, well, they were here, but they weren't as vibrant, if I do recall. Only if I do recall. There is Oh yeah, there is another place to get candles, and that is the entrance to the Season of Dreams area, which we will not be doing in this video because it's not part of the Valley of Triumph. At least the Valley of Triumph, like full lined thing and whatnot. But I will show you the fifth location to get candles in this area, as we went through the entire Coliseum. This place is blocked off, which is sad, but it is a very nice area. If you don't know what that's about, I recommend watching the Season of Aurora video, because that's where we explain it. And this right here is another spot to get candles, because normally there are like white candles to do here, and a quest thing for Season of Dreams. Not for us. And then over here, this is the actual Season of Dreams entrance. And it's Aurora. The hair and the pants is where you could get him during the season. But you can't get him anymore. And you used to be able to get candles from that, and you can't anymore. But anyhow, past all that, oh, different spirits are, one's up there, one's up top there, and the other is on top there. Two of them lead to the center, which are the ones to the side, and then the cheerful spectator leads to across the stands. And just like that, that is everything. We enter, we go into the night. Woo. We got the 3 peeps here. Was it really only 3 spirits I was missing? I guess so. This is one of the better, much like how Valley Triumph has a theme of like champions and whatnot. This also makes you feel like a champion when you get a bunch of candles from this area. Because trust you me, this is a good spot. This is fun. But continuing on, we gotta return these spirits. Hope they've been relived, or they've been. Enjoy the cutscene. Something kind of obvious just occurred to me at this very moment. And it's that the stuff that the Valley twins were wearing, it looks awfully darn similar. Also, I think this is, yeah, the full constellation. Yeah, the full constellation. Handstanding Thrill Seeker. The thing that the Valley twins are wearing, it's awfully similar to the same thing that the gloating narcissist wears in Season of the Little Prince. I wonder if that's correlated. Probably is. Wonder. Can't wait to visit that season again. The Manta Whisperer as well. Honk. 12% complete. Nice. And then it continues on to the Golden Wasteland, which we won't be I don't know what I skipped, which won't be visiting today or right now. If I do recall, though, there is a map shrine here, isn't there? No! Well, too late now. I recall, I swear there's a map shrine in that area. Howdy. Someone did not want to go this way either. I mean, can I not? What has happened? What? Oh, that's strange. Hold on one sec. Let me keep recalling if there is a map shrine here, because I swear there was. We're not going to talk about that right now. Oh. Hold on. We're doing some professional research for now. Honk. Spin. And... howdy. Alright, we're looking, and there is not. Interesting. Oh, this one makes you look like... oh, no, this one. It's like you're a chicken. Back in the ground. We won't talk about that spirit as of right now, because we're going to start from the very beginning. You heard that right, folks. Back in the day... not JQs, back in the day, I remember, not back in the day, still now, if you want to get the back spouted candles from Valley of Triumph, it's going to require you to go through it again, which we will do, because like I said, there are two paths. Also, that tunnel over there, that is also Season of Dreams. It'll make sense when we go there. First, we need to find that map shrine, because this is the third time I've been to this area, and I still have not unlocked it. There it is. There you are. Get over here. Perfect. Please. Alright, cool. It's fine. We're fine, everyone. After the original playthrough and then the beginning of this video, we finally have unlocked the Valley of Triumph. Oh, it's beautiful. And all that's left is one spot, which is the race over there, which we'll go through again. Let me show you how a real candle runner does this. Cue that good old candle runner music that I played back in the day. Okay. While we're walking through this, I actually want to just kind of a fun little sky memory. When I officially was like, I want to learn how to candle run and be very fast, very good at it and whatnot. When I first started that, is the music a bit too... Valley of Triumph is synonymous with me for being... Stop trying to say big words to sound smart. I'm an idiot. Let the record show. I'm stupid. I have no idea what I'm saying half the time. But I am a professional, though, so that does give me some credit. Valley of Triumph is very loud, and I think you could already tell. It's pretty loud. That's why the volume is over here. Also, I never noticed that spot over here. Anyhow, I have a... What? Okay. I have a memory in Sky. The area, and this might not make sense if you're not familiar with the terrain of Sky, but the bird nest to the sanctuary area, the sanctuary islands, like where you enter there, that zone, there, I have a song associated to it, or an album rather, which is Public Void by Penelope Scott, I think her name is. And if you've heard the album before, you'll know that it's a pretty strange album to have associated with Sky of all games. But it is, and I love it. But over here, this is the ground race. And whatnot. You might notice, too, on the sides, there are no candles there for the spots. We're going to sit here this time because we didn't do it last time. But yeah, just, I don't know, just an interesting memory that I have of, like, listen to a lot of true crime and then just, like, honk. Valley of Triumph, race down the ridge, and the city gates will open to honor you. Another thing, too, I noticed is that there are no seats in the stands. Or there's no people in the stands. Hold on, wait, please. Ah, sit! And there it is. There is one winged light here. We'll talk about that in a bit. We have a race to get to. Zoom! I'm just gonna... Oh. The music will come back, I'm pretty sure. There you go. What was that? Did you see that? There's a light that came down and it's... What is that? Oh, what the... Oh, strange. The one and only winged light right here. Please don't miss it. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Sorry about that. As you see right in front of us, that winged light that was previously there is no longer there. Because we've already collected it. Oh, right through the middle. Oh, I win! Woo! Oh, I messed up. I messed up. I'm gonna let him grab some just because I kind of just I harnessed my inner candle runner. That's not good. Yay! Whoa! And another thing I should mention too is when you do both races, it's a separate candle pool. So this race gives you candles, the other race gives you candles, but you can't repeat them throughout the entire day getting more candles. It's once per day, but it's a good once per day. Boop, 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 there you go. And just like that, that's Valley of Triumph. Nope, wrong button. Someone else is finishing the race. And back to home we are. That was the wrong one. Nope, that was the right one. There you go. All the way over here. The Valley of Triumph. It's here. We did it. What you think? It's pretty neat. The cosmetics. We can check out the cosmetics. I forgot about that. Don't mind that, Spirit. We'll talk about them in a bit. Let me remove my mask just so we can get a bit of view. There's one pair of... No, there's two pairs. Is there? Isle, forest, vault, prairie, isle... This would be aisle. Okay, there's one pair of pants in the Valley of Triumph, which is the bell bottoms or the long ones. I don't know. These aren't bell bottoms. But that's just what I hear people call them sometimes. These are pretty neat. I've never actually had these. Man, I play Sky more in a candle runner type of way. So my view of like. Which, I don't know, interesting perspective. Little ramble here, pardon me. But interesting perspective that I have with Sky. Because I don't usually... Because like cosmetics. I like the cosmetics. I think they're pretty cute. But also... Like, it's not like I like... Ah, yes, I work on candles to get cosmetics. I work on candles just because I think it's fun. And I like trying to be faster. I like I don't actually know. Why do I like this game? I know why. It's cute. That's why. But no, it's always interesting. Like whenever I do this, which I know I've only done 5 of these, 6. I've done an amount of these so far. But it's always interesting to look at the cosmetics and be like, wow, look at that. Look at this 60 frames per second. Look at those. Look at the movement. Ah. You don't have this on mobile, especially on the mobile I have. But yeah, you can get those pants. There are many different masks in the Valley of Triumph. If I recall, is this one? Yes. And this is one. Yes, this is not one. And this is one too. This is one of the more popular masks from Valley because it is the faceless mask. There is no, or the maskless mask. There is no mask. So you're going to just see your Sky Kids unopening eyes, which I really think it's funny, like their eyes are closed. Because that makes, like, gives the explanation of why sometimes Sky Kids just inexplicably do this. That sound just doing of their, like, just getting slammed into a wall. Sometimes they're not great at flying. That is why. Nearly every spirit has a hair to offer. There's this one. Oh, look at look at that! Look at it move. Sorry. There's the spike. Look at that. Oh my gosh. You have the one. Oh, you just have the perfect one. This one's pretty freaking great. This one's pretty awesome too, but it doesn't have enough physics. This one doesn't have a lot of physics with it, but still. Are those all the pieces too, by the way? I just is there only 3? Because these are from prairie, forest, wasteland. You're wasteland 2, forest. Oh no, valley. Yeah, there's this one. Woo, woo, woo. Oh my gosh. Sorry, it's cute. I'm not sorry, it's cute. And that's why I'm allowed to like it. Over here, we got some pretty cool capes. It's a bit difficult to see. I think this is one of them. Oh, it's Wasteland. Yes, the Valley. You have a pink cape. And that's Forest. There is another one. Here, the red cape. I want to talk about this. So, another thing too with Sky. Interesting. Like, I've said this before, so I'll try to keep it short. But the way that TGC, that game company, or the people that made Sky, the way they like showcase what is a new player versus, or like the way they showcase different types of new players. For example, me right now, this is the quote-unquote moth look because this is how you look like at the beginning of the game. And at the beginning of the game, you are tasked to follow the light and collect the light and do stuff involving light. Plus, you have a brown cape similar to a moth. Now, in the spirit stuffs and whatnot, with where did you go? I think nope. Not you. No, you're who has the red cape? No. You. Yes, the proud victor. This is one of the spirits you get at the Colosseum. This one, the red cape, is over here. It's just right off the bat. You can get this as soon as you add 10 candles. Bloop, 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 bloop. I can't get it because I don't have enough. But you can get this right off the bat. You know? And then there is and these are the 2 cheapest capes. It's that one and then one from the Butterfly Charmer over here. An orange cape. Wait, is this right spirit? Yeah, this is right. Am I thinking of right spirit? I don't remember. Hello? What time is it? What? What does that mean? Oh, it's... Okay, cool, I'm fine. It's just the 30, not... Anyhow. I think I'm thinking about a different spirit, but if I recall, the orange, this one here, costs 7 candles, and this one over here, it does cost 10. Yeah, and it shows 2 different, make it night, it shows 2 different types of, like, beginner Sky Kids. One of them, if they have, like, if they only have this one, that means they have 10 hearts, which either means they're very sociable, or they're really good at farming hearts. Because there is a way to get, like, hearts pretty easily. You just trade with spirits and whatnot, which could means that they are, you know, a determined can, or they are determined to get this cape. Same thing applies for this one too, although in my mind, usually I see this cape with like players who have at least gone through Eden, and this one who haven't. And I'm not saying like, oh, I'm stereotyping them or whatnot, but no, it's just like from what I see, and like my brother too, he played kind of similarly. He got, I think, this cape before even, no, he got this cape first after going through Eden and whatnot. And I did see a bunch of like Sky Kids, like they have this, they have a bunch of different hairstyles and whatnot, and they play a bit differently too. I can't fully put my finger on it, on what I'm trying to explain here. Well, no, I can, because I am, but I can't put my finger on like the psychology of this. I would love to, but I'm probably gonna have to have something written down in front of me, and I don't, because this was kind of out of the blue, because I really want to make a Sky video. But yeah, also Sky Kids, they usually see this, I think they're called butterflies because they have an orange cape like a monarch butterfly, and then there are different names and what. But hi. Hello. And whatnot. And this one costs 50 hearts. It's yep, it costs 50 hearts. Anyhow, oops, sorry. There are some props here too that are in the Valley of Triumph, being the piano, one of the more popular instruments, and that's not in this one. That's my bad. There is another prop that's here, but that's the Golden Wasteland, not not the Valley. But that is all the different stuff. I don't really know how to end this video because I kind of just want to keep playing. I kind of just want to go through Wasteland and all this stuff. Yeah, that's it. If you enjoyed the video, thank you for watching, Laboop. Thank you, Ian Woods and the Halves XD for joining in. And thank you everyone else in the future who is watching this right now. I hope you enjoyed. This might be a little bit nonsensical. I'm aware. Pardon about that. I'm kind of in a bit of a time limit. I just wanted to get... I'm not saying I wanted to get a video out of the way. Although someone has been asking that I stream a bit earlier in the day. And I physically can't do that because I work throughout the entire day. So here you go. I hope you're able to see it. Bumblebee, if I recall. I hope I said that right. But yeah, that's it. That's the end of the video. Ciao. Here's the difference. Yep. Alright, now that everyone else is gone, let me talk a little... My personal opinion about the Valley of Triumph, because I want to get this out of the way. I am a dumb person, and I'll say that right here, because when it says collect all the fragments of light, when I was like starting a candle run and trying to candle run every single aisle, because back in the day, if you want to get the max amount of candles, you have to go through every single aisle. I, like a dum-dum, was like, oh, I need to collect every single one. So in the ground race one, I would stop myself and collect every single one that I missed. And then in the flying race one, if I missed one, I'm like, ah, dang it. But I always try my best to collect every single possible one that I can. You don't have to do that. You can collect like 1 or 2 and you'll still get the max amount of light. And I, like a fool, like it was like 30, maybe not 30 minutes, maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration, but doing all of these aisles was like 4 hours. And I remember because I spent we were like Christmas opening gifts and whatever, and I'm like, oh, candle run when it's not like my turn to open gifts and whatever and whatnot, because we do turns whatever. It was a big family over there, so I was just candle running. I've never seen that happen before. I was just candle running, like going through it, and it was funny because we finished opening gifts faster than I could candle run. And this was the culprit the entire time. This is your fault. This is the reason why I wanted to get better. Not you, Remembrance Guide, but the Valley of Triumph. Because I wanted to get better because, man, this one took so long to run, especially because there's 2 different spots. And now I only run one of the races, which is the Citadel one, or the flying one. But even still then, holy carp. Like, Wasteland was a bit shorter. And Vault used to take forever because I always wait for the doors. Now I kind of just streamline through it. Vault's one of the more fun ones. I really like Vault. Vault might be one of... Maybe the favorite, maybe the not. We haven't visited the entire map yet. But yeah, pardon that little rant, but that's just my personal, professional opinion. This spot, bane of my existence. But I still love it. I love it a lot. It's a fan favorite. The twins are awesome. And don't mind all this empty space. We'll go through that later. Next Tuesday? Sometime later, we'll be going through the Golden Wasteland, which I really like this one. I really like this one. I also really like this one, too. You might also notice a lot of spirits there. Yeah, it's going to be a doozy. And then the Eye of Eden will be sometime later. Once we're done with all of the realms, you will see what we'll do next. Spoilers, it may or may not involve seasons. Anyhow, that's the official end. Ciao. Who are you? Alrighty. Man, it is weird making a video. I always say this. Why? I know how to YouTuber. I am YouTuber. Trust me. I know how to do this. I'm not out of touch. I'm hip with the kids these days.